topic window. All right, guys. So we'll start this off right now. I mean, there's enough of you in here already, and it's not like we're gonna highlight it and put it on YouTube. So welcome everybody to the T.T.F podcast, episode number
16.
Episode number 16. Like always, I have my life partner here with me, Vincent. How you doing today, man?
Yeah, not too bad. Pretty nice day.
I see you have Will. How's Will doing?
Yeah, Will's good.
Will's good.
Right
okay, he's right next by you. All right, guys. So today we got a couple. Everyone wait a Will. All right. So today's topic, what do we have today for you guys? Today we're gonna go over a couple of things. We're gonna go over Combo Breaker. We're gonna go over the sick ass Ultra Street Fighter 4 on the PS4. We're going over tomorrow's event at T.T.F. Paying to play and commentating. And we're gonna talk about some commentating, and that's what the main focus is because I have a lot to say about that. I mean, I might not be good at it, but a guy did tell me on the internet that me and Vince had some pretty good synergy, and he gave us
which is
intent.
very, very important.
But to start off, Combo Breaker, I'm just gonna say one thing: that the fucking stream sucked.
Yeah, this is also the second event in a row that's had terrible internet and all that stuff. So this is a recurring problem as of now.
I mean, it wasn't their fault though. You know what I mean?
No, not really.
You cannot base a tournament on their stream because from what I saw on the stream, that tournament looked fucking awesome, and it would have been badass to be there. It was a 24-hour venue, which means like the hall was open for 24 hours, and it just looked fucking fun. I wish I was there. I wish I had money to go to Chicago. I just wish I had money in general for these sick-ass events that seem like they're getting better and better every fucking year or every event, man. Vince?
Yeah, pretty much. Every event's pretty good except for the internet issues that just, for some reason, keep plaguing the last two events. People said they were getting DDoS, but it was just a shitty connection, so that's all.
All right.
And Will just pulled it up, so it's going to be Echo City.
Yeah, thanks, Will.
Hopefully.
Hey. Yeah.
Go ahead, man. You stay right there, dude. You're going to be the special guest at the end of it.
But
that's about the Idaho scene. Okay.
But yeah, so you know the thing about Combo Breaker is I really didn't watch many Street Fighter matches. The only game I really did watch was obviously Mortal Kombat because I've been on this Mortal Kombat tip.
It was the main game, by the way.
Yeah, it was the main game. It was the last game playing. I really don't care about any other game that was there. Besides, Tag 2 had some really great matches, man. Any match that Fighting GM almost lost was actually a pretty good match, man. Rick the Ruler versus Fighting GM was a really good match. There's just a bunch of really good matches.
Yeah, Tekken was pretty nice. So was Guilty Gear also.
I didn't get to watch Guilty Gear.
Shout out to Elvin Shadow for resetting the bracket from losers and beating the guy that beat him before, Sim. So that was pretty cool. I was excited to see that guy win. He's a cool guy.
Yeah. Oh, what, Elvin Shadow?
Yeah, and he plugged Frosty Frostings this year also.
Oh, was that the guy that was wearing the shirt and everything?
Yeah, that was.
Oh, wow, okay. The white guy? All right, cool, yeah. And so yeah, well, let's talk about Combo Breaker. Mortal Kombat. MK was out of fucking control.
Yeah,
sadly,
let's talk about the main game of that.
I didn't watch the 5v5 that you messaged me because I was just like dying and sleeping and everything. But I heard it was really good. But
it was good. You should check it out if you ever get a chance.
I'll check it out.
Anybody that's in here, not just you.
All right. So anyway, do you want to talk about any of your favorite matches that happened in MK at Combo Breaker events?
Alucard made a pretty big splash. I know everybody's pissed off about him because he like hates gay people or some shit. I don't know. Check Kappa Reddit about that. I'm not gonna get into that. Whatever. His Kodokan was fun to watch. So any match that he was in was pretty awesome. Check that shit out. And of course, Grand Finals. Definitely Grand Finals.
Yeah, I really don't remember that many. Like, I mean, I just remember like a lot of the after hours shit, like Pig of the Hut, like just like that guy was Kenshi was pretty badass, man.
He's one of the biggest complainers also.
Yeah, but
it's cool to watch him watch. He needs to just fucking play the character. The game is too early. You can't just be saying what's good and what's not good.
You know, you could be one of the biggest complainers, but hey, he's fucking good at the game, man. I'm not gonna take that.
Thank God for now. He just needs to have confidence in himself.
Yeah. Like Kodokan, Alucard was badass to watch. His Kodokan was badass. Dizzy, of course, Sonic Fox watching another Aaron Black was badass. All the matches was really good, really intense. A lot of intense matches were pretty good, man.
Grand Finals was ridiculous. It was a reset, and it was 3-2 at the very end.
Yeah.
And Dizzy beat him pretty badly the first time they played in Winners, which was not streamed because the venue just lost internet. Yeah. And it was supposed to be uploaded somewhere, but nobody can find it. So maybe it didn't even happen at all.
It was very unfortunate what happened. But I'm trying to look for the what's it called? There we go. I'm trying to look for my words are not speaking English right. The results of a Combo Breaker, but I think it's on the next page of Event Hubs. I'm sorry, guys, because I really want to look into.
I was linking for you.
I found it. Oh, thank you, Vince. You linked it. But So okay, Dizzy's Raiden. That guy was sick. Like I feel like Raiden is a really Justin, and Legade. We went out to eat today at Plaza Bonita, our local mall, and then Chris was just like he watched the grand finals and he was pretty much saying that I feel like he wanted Sonic Fox to win, and he felt like if he would have just blocked every wake up option that Dizzy did, he might have won. Because it seems like Dizzy was just spamming a lot of moves on wake up, and Sonic Fox was getting hit by them. And I feel
That's
like
Sonic Fox's main weakness. He's just like he's kind of a fucking idiot when he comes to that. He will always do a 50-50. He will always do that. That's not just something he does in Mortal Kombat. That's something that he does in Unio. He does it in pretty much any game he plays DOA. He always does that. That's a problem that he's always had, to be honest. Every time you watch a stream of him, that's what he does, and that's why he loses.
But the thing is, he's a really good player, though. But
yeah,
still,
he's great. He just doesn't think.
And just imagine if that guy think, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
he
yeah,
plays characters that don't require him to think very hard, and they require a correct guess, and that's what he's good at. So that's why he plays the characters that he plays, and why he has the success he does, which is good.
Yeah, and then Alucard got third. His Kodokan was badass, man. He had a really close games with everyone he played, man. And the Sonic Fox and Dizzy and stuff. Forever King.
Yeah, that was such a good set. I really wish that he would have been able to win that because he reset it pretty convincingly, and then the final set was very, very close.
Yeah, wasn't really paying attention to Forever King that well.
Thanks, Will. Thanks for the information.
His Kung Jin was, it's Kung Jin. I'm kind of sick and tired of Kung Jin, but his Goro was pretty badass. Rio, I'm surprised Rio didn't do that good because
Rio didn't.
Yeah, he's like one of the top so-called top players. Chaotic Raptor, that guy was fun to watch. The little Takeda kid
playing with a character that many consider not good.
Yeah, his like watching him, it's like a little Asian kid, but his Takeda he had some really cool stuff, man. Like his little rushdown game, the little canceling stuff, that thing was really cool. N1, what's this guy's name? I don't know, this Ermac guy. I didn't really get to watch him play. And Michelangelo was always good to watch in MK9. I mean, and in MK10. Like you always keep saying that, hey, it's the beginning of the game, and who knows what'll happen, right?
It's just too up in the air right now. It hasn't even been up for like a month, so
yeah. But looking at the top, all this shit was Mortal Kombat was just a great tournament. Street Fighter Knuckle Dew won. He bodied Ricky Ortiz. Poor thing. That guy.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That was so bad. Justin Wong, whatever. Wolf Crone. It was cool to see Wolf Crone. I haven't seen that guy.
Right?
Yeah.
The fisherman outfit.
Whatever. Jesus Christ. Arturo, always fun to watch Arturo. Air's Poison, that was pretty cool. K-Brad, who gives a fuck? Some guy named Kangaroo got with Dudley. Is that guy from like? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Good for Arturo though. He always has fun matches to watch.
And was another tournament that happened was Stunfest. Am I correct?
Yes.
And then I saw the top. I think even the top 16 was ridiculous. Like that was a scary top fucking 16, dude. And it's always good to see Daigo win a tournament. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, of course.
Since that guy's like, I always like watching Daigo. Like, being a little fanboy since like the Third Strike days and stuff. It's always fun watching Daigo do really good. But check this fucking top 16 out. First place Daigo, second place Momochi, third place Infiltration, fourth Tokido, fifth Gamerbeat, Pungo, seventh Bonchan and Fudo. Holy shit, that's ridiculous, dude. Then ninth was Ite, the Okuma, Gagapa, the Bison, Zien, Yuzgen, Zien, Luffy, Mago,
yeah,
Reinhardt, Kazunoko, and Valmaster. All these guys are all well-known players, and they're
supposed to be a money match there, the $10,000 one between
with Luffy, right? Luffy and Bonchan, right? Did it happen?
It didn't. It was supposed to be Centauro Man, but no, it didn't happen because of the rules there, some shit, and they're gonna do it allegedly at Evo instead. So.
Yeah, why not? Why not at Evo, man? That'd be fucking sick as fuck. But and remember that Daigo was sent to losers by Momochi. Am I correct?
I think who did he lose to?
I'm not
sure who he lost to.
Momochi, Daigo. Let me look it up on these things right here. So grand finals, Daigo eliminated. No, he eliminated Gamerbeat. Winners semifinals. Momochi beat Daigo at 3-2.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what happened.
And then
it was hard to watch all the tournaments.
Yeah. And then in the end, grand finals was 6-2. Daigo. So that must have been really cool to watch. But you know what was more important and more convincing was Combo Breaker MK. And MK is awesome, and I am having so much fun in the game. I'm actually learning multiple characters now. When I say multiple, I mean two. Aaron,
me too, man.
Yeah. Quan Chi is really fun, and I'm not gonna give up on Air Black. I mean, it is a little harder to do the neutral jump one thing, and I just gotta stop complaining. But I don't know, it just sucks because I don't like doing that. But hey, man, it's a fun game. I'm enjoying it, and this fucking seriously Carla picture is out of control right now. Jesus Christ. Anyway, So what's next on our topic, my friend? Anything else about Combo Breaker, Vince, that you want to plug in? The auction tournament, right?
Yeah, both the character auction
yeah,
tournaments.
those are really cool. And yeah, who won the Mortal Kombat one?
Who did win Mortal Kombat?
Because fucking Arturo spent a lot of money on his character. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure about that.
Are results on the link that you linked? The link that you linked?
I feel like they're not, but I'll take a look. I don't think so.
Oh, they are. No. Oh, what the fuck? Only the Ultra Street Fighter and Marvel one are.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's weak.
Yeah, whatever. Check it out anyways. It's worth watching. Yeah,
all right.
The Naked Mole Rat.
So.
I'm surprised he didn't do better. He got kind of bodied at the tournament, but whatever. You know,
who got bodied?
Luffy. People are learning the matchup.
Oh,
like that,
yeah,
so.
man. Yeah. Hey, you know what though? He has an Evo under his belt.
Yeah, good shit for winning Evo, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking incredible. It was a badass set too.
Okay, so back on topic. We're doing so if y'all know, Tuesday came along and Ultra Street Fighter 4 for the PS4 has released. And boy oh boy, luckily I did not buy it when it came out because when I was at work and the first thing I saw on Twitter was just the blow-ups upon blow-ups upon blow-ups. I mean, I didn't even see the game in action yet. But you know what? We're going to let Vince go over it because he actually bought the game. And I've just heard stories.
Yeah.
So, Vince, can you please tell me your experience with Evo Ultra Street Fighter 4 on the PS4, man?
Yeah, the definitive version of Ultra Street Fighter 4 came out on PS4. Yeah, the one to eliminate the input lag present in PS3 version. The one to run smoother, all that, 1080p, no blur, stuff like that. It's going to be the definitive version. And it's the biggest piece of shit anybody's ever bought in their life. It's the worst $25 I've ever spent in my life, dude. And there's nothing good about that game. It is just like biggest waste of money anybody's ever seen. It doesn't fucking work. As soon as you boot it up, you can tell right away it's shitty because the menus don't work. Like you hold up and it doesn't move for like 2 seconds. Like it's just completely shitty. You go to character select, same shit. Left and right doesn't work. Nothing fucking works. There's combos that are only possible in this version. DiCaprio's teleport doesn't work. There's character-specific changes that were clearly not intentional. There's 8 frames of lag compared to the 6 in the PS3 and the 5 in the Xbox version. So there's nothing about this version that is good, and this is supposed to be the Evo standard. It's the biggest fucking blow up.
So, okay.
It's so bad.
Okay, so apparently the first patch is supposed to come out tomorrow or some shit, or...
Yeah, okay. Whatever the fuck that means. One patch is not going to fix this shit. Space War for Evo.
Because, you know, since they took... Okay,
I'll see you guys there.
The MK way of it, as in they patch something out and then something new appears, you know what I mean? But holy shit, man. As soon as Gerald told me that the airplane was purple, that I already knew it was a shitstorm. And then even Capcom Pro Cup people said, you know what, we're going back to the 360, and even Mr. Wizard him fucking self said, you know what, if they don't fix this shit up, dude, we're going back to 360. And thank God that I only bought one extra PS4 at the moment, though, you know. So, you know, I have 2 PS4s, thank God, at the moment. But then I might have to buy 360s again. And what sucked was I sold the 2 360s I had because of this. I thought...
Yeah, because this is going to be the best version to play on. It's the Evo standard.
Yeah, man.
And it's on all the Capcom Pro Tour events. But guess what? This shit sucks ass and it's unplayable. And you can't get a refund for it because it's a fucking digital purchase. There's nothing good about this. It's so bad. For people like me and Cody that had to spend $600+ for this shit to buy it, to buy the stick, to buy the game, all that stuff, this is like... It's fucking terrible. You know
what? At least we have Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that game's good.
But then Mortal Kombat's coming out on the older systems. But still, you know what? I really feel like...
Yeah, that got delayed up, by the way. And you know what else? Is the fucking drivers that Lab Zero made that Mortal Kombat fucked up on. Capcom did the exact same shit. It doesn't fucking work. You have to plug in the controller still and use that shit, which is a fucking nightmare for anybody that has like more than 4 people playing in their tournament. Like... And Mike Z made a video that day showing how the drivers are supposed to work. And he plugged in the controller, started up his game, turned the controller off, and plugged in a PS3 stick, and it worked fine. So it's not the driver's fault. It's the people that implement it. And this is 2 shitty implementations already of it. So there's no defining features of this fucking game. It's so bad. And I don't think a patch is going to fix it. And even if it does fix it, the damage has already been done. Nobody gonna want to play on this shit because they know how bad it is. Even if people say, "Oh no, it's fixed now, it's fine." Like, are you really gonna trust that shit? I'm probably not. This
Yeah,
game is so bad.
I got you, man.
I just can't believe this shit. Like, it's like nobody tested it, and the way that it has to work, it's not just the people that ported it's fault. It's not just Capcom's fault. It's not just Sony's fault. It has to go through all different channels before it gets released. So that means Ocean, whatever the fuck, Ocean's 11, whoever made this port with the stupid fish icon, those guys had to send this shit to Capcom, and Capcom had to say, all right, it's legit, and send it to Sony, and they had to say the same shit for it to get released.
Hey, we know what really happened,
It went
man.
through 3 different people, and it still doesn't fucking work. That's, like, inexcusable. That shit can't happen. I can't believe it.
Dude, you know, we're not fucking... We're not
And
rocket...
thanks for JFlow for that information, by the way. I didn't know that shit until he told me today. So thanks for being in the industry, man.
We're not rocket scientists. We're not like, you know, me and Vince are just average Joes, man. We're fat. We enjoy comics. We enjoy life, man, to the fullest. We don't need all this fancy shit. But I'll tell you one thing, man. This is the shittiest thing to have ever happened. Like, I've already bought in this game like 50 million fucking times, dude.
Yeah, this is like the 5th time for me buying this game.
Through not even just Ultra, just through Vanilla, through Super, through Arcade Edition, and through Ultra, and now through, and not even counting the PS3 I've gone through, the Xbox 360s I've gone through, and now the PS4. But what the fuck, man? And everyone was freaking out, like, what the hell are we gonna do? Like, we all have to, like, I feel so bad for the people that were basically in my shoes, that were just like, you know, small venue runners, or not even that small venue runner, just like everyone in general, that, you know, we had to buy PS4s, and for this shit to happen, like, you would think that if this game was to come out, like you said, it would be a masterpiece, and like,
yeah, it would be actually good if it would be the definitive version and we wouldn't have to fuck around anymore, but
I fucked up.
This shit doesn't work, man.
Yeah, and then you also would think that, I'm sorry guys, I fucked up the stream, but you can still hear us. That, like, you know what it really is though. It's like, oh, money. It's probably money. You know what I mean? Cause like obviously they're gonna want the money. Blah blah blah. Like, you know, let's release a game. Everyone's gonna buy it. I'm pretty sure millions of fucking people bought it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, tons of people
like
have already.
I bet everyone fucking bought it, dude. I mean, I guarantee you, all the people in San Diego that have PS4s except for me bought it. You know what I mean? Like,
all the TOs had to buy it, and all those people, Spooky had to buy it, and he was just as pissed as we were, man. If you listen to his archives, Jesus Christ, man. He rips this shit apart, too. It's so bad. It's just a fucking slap in the face to anybody that has to run a tournament. It's just ridiculous.
I mean,
I'm not streaming this shit. He said, am I expected to stream this garbage? That's how he feels about it, man.
Like, it's, I just hope in the end, you know, with that said, this whole, debacle going on right now is that every event at T.T.F will be on a 360 till further notice, as in same
with all the Pro Tour events. They're all going back to 360.
Yeah,
this shit doesn't fucking work.
It's bad, and it's just sad to see such a company that we trust just like go down on that, and you know, what the fuck, man. So hopefully, you know, Capcom does do the right thing, and everything is fixed up. But I mean,
I have no faith at this point. I don't give a shit if it gets fixed.
And I don't even like understand what they're gonna do. I honestly, in all truth, and I mean, I'm not no one famous. I'm not no one important in the scene. But in all due, I really thought they should have just waited until Street Fighter 5. They should have just left Street Fighter Ultra alone, left it for the 360s, and just waited for 5 for the PS5 or 4. You know what I mean? I really think that, you know what? No more Street Fighter. We don't want to fucking who cares? I mean, it's cool that you guys get all the costumes and all, but fuck, man, like, who gives a fuck about like the cool costumes if you can't even play the fucking game? Yep. So in reality is that they should have just waited for the Street Fighter 5 to release a Street Fighter on the PS4.
Yeah, then this gives me no faith in Street Fighter 5 either. If this is this shitty, like, God, what the hell's gonna happen with that game, man? It's so bad.
I just hope that, you know, we released Street Fighter 4, but we were focusing on Street Fighter 5. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you know what's cool about that is that we'll get to actually see how that game plays at CEO in, like, what, 3 weeks or so? Something like that.
Okay, all right.
So that game's going to be there. So we'll see how shitty the game is or isn't. You can't tell from a trailer. You cannot judge a game how it's going to be because of the trailer. Because look
that's
at
just all theory,
and look how good that looked. And look what happened when the game came out. So that's that. We'll see what goes on with that.
Yeah, we'll
Ultra
see.
Street Fighter 4 fucking sucks, though.
Yeah.
Like, just don't buy it. it's the worst thing ever. If they fix it, I still don't give a shit. I probably will never play tournament on it just based off of this.
Yeah, man, terrible. All right, back to our next topic. Hey guys, as you guys know, tomorrow's Friday. God bless Friday. Put the V ups up, dude. Excuse me. So tomorrow's T.T.F, guys. I hope we see you all there. We got 2 special events coming at you, and not that just special events. It's the start of T.T.F opening every Friday again. T.T.F will be open every Friday once again, but also, there are some days where I might close, only on emergencies or whatever, but I'll usually give you guys a good 2 weeks or so. But besides that, TTF will be open every Friday starting tomorrow, which is pretty awesome. So with that said, the start tomorrow, it is the beginning of the MKX Ranbats. Please tell all your friends about the MKX Ranbat, because I want this shit to have at least like 20 fucking people or something, dude. I'll have my setup. I'm pretty sure Vince will have his setup.
I'll bring my setup for sure.
I'm hoping this guy, Jason Flores, brings his setup, wink, wink. But we'll have about 3 setups for you guys. Hopefully, they'll all be in the kitchen, most likely. Because in the living room, what we have for you guys is we have Block D of the Big Kahuna of San Diego Block. If you guys don't know what Block D is, or if you don't even know what the Big Kahuna is I decided to have one big tournament. Not even a big tournament. It'll be an 8-man tournament. And then the only way you can get into this 8-man bracket is you have to qualify for it. And what we've been doing is we had so far there's been 3 round robins, and these round robins have been big round robins. I mean 17, 20, 18 people have been in these, and only 2 make it out.
Yep.
Only 2 make it out, and those 2 people are placed into an 8-man bracket. And the thing with this 8-man bracket is the names will be it'll be completely random, so who knows who you'll play first. But with that said, there are only 2 more spots in this tournament, and tomorrow is the last round robin for those 2 qualifying spots, and only 2 people will make it out. And so far, we have Alexis from TJ, the Viper player. We have Pinoy, Richard Klinks, the Bison player. We have Manny Tempest, the Vega player. We have JD, the Rufus player. We have who am I missing?
The last 2.
We have Chad. Chad has made it out. Chad has been gone. He came back out of nowhere. Got a spot. Got first. Oh, we have Ilya. Ilya has got a spot. Wow, we forgot about Ilya. I have not seen Ilya in so long. So there are your qualifiers. We got Alexis, Richie, Chad, Manny, JD, and Ilya. Right now, 6 players in that 8-man tournament. Who knows what's going to happen right there. If you guys all know, though, that 8-man tournament, there is an entry fee of $20. But that goes only to the pot and for you guys. And I am matching that entry fee. So let's say, what's 8 times 20 events? It's what? I'm not out of rockets. 160. I'll match that 160. Hey, I'll throw another 160 in for the pot, guys. There you go. I'm talking to people about prizes. If you guys know a guy named Mark Julio, I'm talking to him.
Unfortunately,
not familiar. He's not. I never heard of him. Never heard of that guy. I might make maybe we'll have some extra shirts for you guys. I don't know. But in the end, Street Fighter. I want good Street Fighter matches. And who knows, man? Are there going to be 8 people in that tournament? I don't know. Are there going to be last-minute qualifiers? Are there going to be votes? I don't know what's going to happen. But, hey, it's coming. And tomorrow at TTF is the start of the Mortal Kombat Ranbats, Block D of the Big Kahuna, and Casuals, late-night Casuals. And we'll be here. And it's also the beginning of every Friday. You say death?
Please don't let Sean qualify. That's all I have to say.
And then tomorrow is the start of TTF being open every Friday night for you guys. And with that said, casuals are free. Casuals are free. Please remember, casuals are free. I watched an interesting video yesterday, and it was a 16-minute video, and they were Steven, aka Crom, that they were interviewing San Diego people, and they're just talking about what's going to be happening and all this shit, you know what I mean? Just, welcoming, like, hey, we're these guys and we're San Diego, this is what's going to be happening. So all I really cared about, honestly, was, because I really don't give a fuck about computer games and shit. Whatever, who cares? I like Hearthstone. Who knows? Maybe I'll play Hearthstone tournaments. But what I heard is on the fucking Mondays, I believe. I think what caught my ear was there's gonna be a venue fee, and you have to pay to play. So if you want to play casuals, you have to pay like I think $5, and if you want to watch, it's free. And I was talking to Gerald, and $5 for casuals isn't that bad, but who's gonna pay for it? You know what I mean? Like, you always gotta think about fucking. There's some places that have nowhere to play, and then you just gotta think about all the morons that didn't take advantage of free casuals in the first place. Yep. And now when they finally get the new Lan Diego comes in and you have to pay to play, then they start complaining. Well, blah blah blah. Well, where the fuck were you when this shit was free? You know what I mean? So like I said, we don't know what's gonna happen yet. I mean, who knows? They might change it, they may not. But from what it sounds like, they're a business and they need to make money somehow. So I don't know if they're gonna make a lot of money for their land for their LAN days on Saturday and Sunday. Don't know if they're gonna make a lot of money off of Dust Loop. Are all those Dust Loop people gonna pay $5 to play? Hey, yeah. They might, because they're a really strong community, and if they care about their game, maybe they will. But
it all depends, man. It depends on what the people want to do.
It depends on what the people are gonna do, and I cannot really. I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion is that I really can't. I can't support paying money for casuals when like I have a place to play for free, and that am I guaranteed that there will be people there playing? Do I have to pay $5 to play Richard and fucking X all day? That'd be a waste of my fucking money. I really. And then while me, Richard, and X playing, Vince, Rico, and everyone else, the smart people are just watching and hanging out. Are we able gonna just hang out and watch? Or are we soliciting? What are we doing? I don't know what we're gonna do anymore. But on my honest opinion, I will not pay $5 to play casuals. But I'm not, you know what I mean? That's just my honest opinion. And you know what? Hey, if it's my loss, it's my loss. But it's not like there's a place to play on Fridays that are free. You know what I mean? But it's whatever. Vince, what's your thought? What's your
I think about this whole paying for casual shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't make it out anyways. It doesn't really matter to me. It depends on who's going to show up. Will I think it affects people coming by? It might. Who knows? It depends on what. Most of the time, it's the Marvel people anyway. So what the hell are the Marvel people gonna do? That's the only thing that really matters. Because Street Fighter already knows, and we already play places where we don't have to pay at all.
Yeah.
So it's just basically on them to see what happens.
That's your too. I like that. Okay. Well, like I said, we'll see what happens. It didn't happen yet. $5 out of my wallet. Am I gonna pay $5 to get to the Monday when I really do get there at 9, and the stop close down time is at 12.
Yeah, man, that shit's bad. I can't. There's no way I can get anywhere before 9. So
yeah. So with that said, we still have to wait.
It's a wait and see.
We have to wait and see. But with that said, Dust Loop's last session is this Friday. They called it the last session, so maybe it's the last session under the salt mines. And I already said this once, and the Dust Loop crew is probably one of the strong. They're probably second best to Smash, in my opinion. A lot of people come out and all that stuff, and it's gonna be really hard to see them not have a place to play, unless they do agree and submit to the terms of Lan Diego and they leave at 12. But I've seen those guys, man, and there are some hardcore grinders, man. I've seen them. I've seen Dre. Those guys are cool dudes, because after the Zerd tournament and BlazBlue, they're playing random game tournaments too, man. I mean.
Yeah, Hokuto no Ken was there last time.
Yeah, and then they had, Dio has so many fucking PS2 games. Drake's Xbox is just badass. BattleBox CD or that shit. I mean, the homie Kirby brings candy for everyone.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? But you know what?
That community's too strong.
That community, it's a really strong community. But what I have offered this really strong community is, if they ever need a place to play, they're more than welcome to play at T.T.F. My house, because, like I said, that it's gonna suck to see such a strong community as themselves go down in a horrible way. You know what I mean? So pretty much what I said was, I have no idea what will happen to your Fridays when Lan Diego takes over. Maybe nothing, but if anything does happen, you guys always have a room at TTF. You're all more than welcome to play at my pad. Guilty Gear will always have a place in my heart, meaning anime will always have a place at TTF. And I do know you're a strong community and always find a way. But I really meant that when I said that. So, Vince has been here. If any of the Dust Loop guys, I don't know if you want to count. I don't think any of the Dust Loop. J Smack. J Smack's been to the house. The little punk. I'm not.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Asshole, dude. TTF. I know where J Smack's boots are, but he can vouch. I mean, there's plenty of room in the backyard. Plenty of room in the living room once the big Kahuna block is over, the kitchen, and not even counting the front room. So you guys are more than welcome to bring all your setups and stuff. And like I said, after the big Kahuna blocks are done, every Friday there will be tournaments still. We're bringing back the low roller tournaments. And for you guys that don't know what the low roller tournaments were, the low roller tournaments were just, it was cheap tournaments. Like they're $3, right, Vince?
Yep, $3.
Yeah, they're just $3, man. $3 tournaments, and I did it for Marvel, I did it for Street Fighter, I did it for Tekken, but only the Street Fighter heads came out. So when the salt mines are gone, and you Marvel players do not want to submit to the new rules, Friday, come out Friday.
T.T.F, man.
I think Uncle Matt's coming Friday.
Oh my God, camera blew up.
And if Uncle Matt does come out Friday, I want to see you Marvel heads come out and give Matt some play time, man. Don't leave Matt here. I've seen you gotta fix that, brother.
Check out the sick poster, dude.
I'm not gonna
poster I got for free.
I'm not gonna lie. You know, Matt. I like Matt. Matt's a really big supporter of the scene. I'm not saying that he's gone to every Ranbat for Marvel and Street Fighter. He's been to every Street Fighter Ranbat at T.T.F. almost too. And it's always glad to see that guy. And if you think you have to drive far, no, Matt's coming from Escondido with
shit sucks.
You know what? If you guys don't know, Matt is not even from like down here in San Diego. He's from the northern tip of San Diego. And that guy, he has heart, he has drive. And come out, play Marvel Friday. Hey, let's have a Marvel tournament Friday, guys. Let's have a low roller. Let's start low roller tomorrow with Marvel, all right? So hope to see you guys there. So next talking, Vince, anything about tomorrow's event? Are you excited, or what's your?
Of course, man. Just don't let me or Sean qualify, and then we're good to go.
All right.
That's all I got to say about that.
And then the cool thing is that when this whole qualifying thing's over, we can have a podcast. We can make a fake fantasy bracket, and we can go over that and see.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, it'll be nice. All right. So pretty much, paying to play. We went over through that. Tomorrow's events. We went through that combo breaker, the sick ass variation of Street Fighter 4 on the PS4. So let's go to one big thing, and if this is more about the main topic of tonight's podcast is commentating, and I watched a lot of commentators. I'm not one to think about it or talk about it.
We could talk about Japan a while before, actually, really quickly, and how once again Manny is the best player in San Diego.
What do you want to know about Japanawa is that they all got bodied by a Blanca player, and they all they just all have excuses. What's up with Japanawa? Anyone? Will, Will was at Japanawa.
Yep.
Will, do you have a mic? Can you is Will able to?
Hey, Will, you want to talk about the Japanawa experience? You want to take over for a bit?
For a little bit?
Sit in the chair.
Sit in the chair?
Yeah, just sit in the chair.
What am I talking about?
Talk about Japanawa. You were there after all.
Yeah, Will, can you
Right, here you go.
Yeah, give the mic to Will.
Don't knock on the camera like I did.
Oh, what's that in the background there, huh? There a girl and Vince. Anyway, okay. What's up, Will? How you doing, man?
Hey, Cody, how are you?
I'm doing good. So, Will, you were at... God damn it, Will. You were at Japanawa, am I correct?
Yes.
Were you there for 2 days, or was it 3 days?
2 days.
Can you give us, like, your experience at Japanawa for the 2 days? Starting with when you came into the house and me and Vince just got there, and you... No, please start now. I would love to hear it.
No, I would say if you don't know anything about Japanawa, it's a tournament in TJ. It's held at it's like an anime convention at this, like, I don't know, it's like outdoors, but I don't know, there's all these anime people there, and they have tournaments there every year, I guess. And I don't know, it's cool because, like, there's it's mainly like Mexican players, but they have some pretty good players that actually like do fly out from different parts of Mexico. And usually every year there'll be like a couple like not like pretty well known players from, like, California that do come out, or other parts of the US, because I know like Champ was there last year. I know I think Dios was there one year. Champ was there last year and he won, and like this year Chris T and Brent came out, and then I think like Casablanca is from like Texas and he comes out. But
Casablanca's from Texas?
Yeah, I think he's like originally from I don't know if he's from TJ or like a different part of Mexico, but he's like Mexican.
And this is the guy that bodied Richard, Manny, and Lex or whoever he played, right?
Yeah, he bodied everyone that we know that plays here that went out there.
How
yeah,
how did you do it? Did you play in the tournament?
yeah, you could say that.
How did you do? What was your story about this tournament?
Okay, my story. Well, I wasn't expecting to win or anything.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
like, cause I haven't been playing that much, and I kind of just wanted to go just to, like play and
Check
have
it
that
out.
experience.
Yeah,
Just be in TJ with like all my TJ homies. Shout out to Alexis, Kiss Sexy. So I wasn't expecting to win. I just wanted to go out there and play. Which is what I did. I ended up playing Koopa first round,
Oh no.
and like I played him. I played him a couple times before. I played him in casuals, like a long time at PRK, a long time ago in PRK. But yeah, he's pretty good. He was just like starting to play at the time, but you could like tell that he had talent. And I did play him in one of the PRK tournaments, and he beat me like barely, like last game, last round. So I knew he was good, and I knew he could beat me. But when I did play him, it was like pretty sloppy on my end. Like I got hit by a lot of stuff I shouldn't have. Missed a couple opportunities, stuff like that. And he beat me, so it's whatever. And then I got sent to losers, and then I ended up playing Baby Rico Yamitas.
How was that, dude?
And he freaking bodied me, dude. Which is, I was like really surprised, to be honest, because I played him before at T.T.F, and I beat him, but like it wasn't easy or anything, but
You just thought you
I
could
don't
beat
know.
him again, right?
Yeah, I just like I felt like I could beat him, so I don't know. I don't think that like I get into my head that much, but I was surprised that I did lose the way I did, because he bodied me, and I was just like, damn, good shit.
So did you go 2-0 at this tournament?
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
I'm not too upset about it. I mean,
How many people were in this tournament, by the way? That's what I want to know.
it was fairly small, to be honest. I think it was only
Like-
two pools. They had two pools.
Of like 10 people?
No, I think it was 16,
Okay, all right.
but yeah, Yamitas is good.
How did Sean do? Because I didn't see him
Okay,
in top
Sean.
8.
Sean lost to Alexis first round.
Oh, you know what I
And,
heard was that Sean told Alexis that he was put him in the tournament, and then they played first round. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't get any hookup on the bracket or anything.
is he a top player or what?
No, I'm just saying, like,
For-
as far as like place, like matchups go. I mean, like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, okay.
we all know each other. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Alexis is technically San Diego in our heart too, man.
Yeah. J Flow, I think Chris T beat Yamitas, and I think that was like close too.
So Sean lost to Alexis,
Yeah,
and then who
Sean-
sent him home?
Yeah, okay, yeah. So Sean lost to Alexis, and then he just like he kind of did what Sean does when he loses early. He just like beats all these people like in losers, and he ends up losing to somebody. But he ended up losing to Charlie Blanca, dude.
All Cass.
Yeah, Cass. And then I don't know. That was Sean could have like he could have won. I don't know. He plays a dumb character, but every time it's kind of the same thing when Sean plays. Like when I see him play Jonkun, like he'll get hit by a lot of random Blanca balls, and it's just like that's where all the damage comes from. And next thing you know, he's dead. But yeah, Sean lost to him.
That sucks.
But he did make it pretty far. I think that was like losers top 8 qualifier, but he lost to Charlie Blanco.
All right, so from this tournament, Will, what was okay, tell us about Richard's matches. Were you watching his matches or what?
Yeah. His pool matches, from what I remember. I remember he played Koopa, so I would have had to play Richard eventually if I like beat Koopa and like some other guy.
Yeah.
So he played Koopa. That was, I don't know, Koopa, like, it wasn't that close, but Koopa did some like smart stuff. Um, but you know, he lost. And I swear Richard only played like 2 people to get to top 8 because he had like a bye or something. He had some like crazy, yeah,
Yeah, top player
TPP.
privileges, dude.
Yeah, he had some crazy like whatever bracket, but then he just like when he got into top 8, he kind of got bodied. Like I'll be honest, when he played Chris T, I don't know if the matches are gonna get uploaded eventually, but if they do, it's like it's kind of sad to watch. Like against Chris T, it was like Chris T just like pretty much dominated the neutral game. Like Richard couldn't ever get any like consistent pressure in the corner, which is like Bison's like, you know, how Bison wins.
Yeah.
But he couldn't ever, you know, get that going against Chris T. So, but yeah, that's how Richard.
That's how the downfall of Richard.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Besides that, is there anything cool? Did you walk around the convention? Were there any little Mexican cuties in cosplay and all that shit? Or did anything bad happen? Did like Sean try to like get at someone and was like just got everyone laughed at his boner? What happened, man?
No, I mean we did walk around after, but Sean was just taking pictures with cosplay girls.
Just being creepy.
Yeah.
Classic Sean, yeah.
Being Sean.
All right. Okay. So all right. So, but was it fun though? Would you go again?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Do you guys get hassled at the border?
I did.
But you had a passport though.
Not the first time, no.
Do you have the passport on you right now?
No.
Can you show us? All right. Well, thanks a bunch, man. Just get your passport, show us to the stream, and thank you for the Japan. Yeah, man.
Sure.
Back to Vince, man.
Back to Vince.
Thank you, Will. Oh man. There he goes, man. Poor guy leaving to Idaho.
Everybody sucks for Manny, right?
What is going on in the back, dude? Anyway, let's go. All right, so
What's going on in the back?
so commentating. Oh my god, I know how you guys love to commentate. You guys all think you're funny. You guys all think you're original, but in the end, you're not, dude. And you know, trust me. Commentating is not an easy job, and then it's one of those things where in the end, it's just you have to be yourself. And you know what? Since I have a lot to say about it, but the first shout outs to the cats. Is that Gomo or is that Miko?
That's Miko.
All right, shouts to Miko. So you know, fucking god, I got Will on the brain now. Vince was the first one to actually bring up this topic, so I'm gonna let Vince kind of lead this topic in astray. And Vince, please take it away, man.
All right. A lot of the concern I saw a couple weeks ago was about why Marvel's dead. You know, all that people like to bring that shit up. Like, oh, Marvel sucks. It's dead. It's dying. Even though it keeps getting consistent people, all that stuff. And one of the topics that was brought up is because, well, the main reason why Marvel's dying is because it's not bringing in new people because the commentary for this game is fucking terrible outside of like 3 to 4 individuals. So I thought about it for a while. I was like, well, is commentary really that difficult? And if you watch a Marvel stream or do any of that shit, the answer is yes, apparently it is really hard, and I feel like this it actually is very important to bring in new people with it. And the way to do that is to provide like good analysis to see what's going on. Like I feel like it's not that difficult to commentate a game you have at least a pedestrian understanding of. You just have to see what's going on in the neutral, say what's happening, let the action speak for itself, and then say what's going to happen afterwards. It seems it's like a very natural flow, I feel like, when you do commentary for no matter what game it is. Even if you know it, if you don't know it, there are things that you can see that are very easy to do, and it's super important if you have 2 people to not talk over each other, to provide the insight that the other person is not, to just bounce off of each other. And I feel like that's something that comes with time also. And this is all stuff that it sounds like, well, when the fuck am I gonna get to practice this? But to be honest, like there are so many times when the game is on stream. If you see the T.T.F, if you see it at Salt Mines, rest in peace. Like, it's very simple. Like, just go and just do it, because nobody's going to give a shit if you go on the mic. Like, you might as well at least practice a little bit. And I feel like it's something that is a lot simpler than you would like to believe it is. If someone like me can do it consistently, and random people will tell me it's good, random people like Chris Legade will say they enjoyed it, then it can't be that difficult. And that's something that really is important for new people coming in and for people that are watching. Like a good example is over the weekend, Eris and Ultra Daper were commentating Mortal Kombat. And then as soon as Eris went out and Forever King came in, that shit really did get a lot worse to watch. Like, it was noticeable. People in the chat were saying it. I noticed it. It was just They didn't work as well together, stuff like that. It was really bad. That's one example. Another example, let's see, I had one more. There's times when you want to go and watch the archives of a tournament that you didn't catch, and if the commentary sucks, sometimes you just mute that shit or just not watch it at all because like I don't want to listen to this idiot. This guy sucks. Like that plays a big factor in people watching your archives and watching the live event. And that's how I personally feel about it. And I really do feel like this is something that you can work on pretty easily as long as you're willing to put the time in. And it's especially easy if you can find somebody else to do it with you, because there's one person that will know something that you don't, stuff like that. Oh, was it Godspeed? Yeah, 0 issues. Sorry, that's the person that it was.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, like what I like. My favorite commentating team. Well, first let me say who my favorite commentator was and will always be. My favorite commentator will always be Dr. Sub-Zero, John Rockefeller.
Yeah, of course.
He will be my favorite commentator at the Evo 05 or whatever when he commentated live. That was he commentated live. He had a mic and everyone in the audience can hear him. That guy was funny. That guy was always spot on. He's one of my heroes when it comes down to the whole commentating on podcasting. Because the thing is, I always wanted to be like him and stuff.
Of course, he was the one to emulate for sure.
Yeah.
There was that period of time where there was no commentary at all, and he really pioneered a style that like kind of persists to this day with just a little bit more toned down. He had a really good mix of insight. He knew a lot about that game, despite how he sounded, and he knew how to interject weird, funny shit in there that carries over to other people today.
Yeah, that guy
is very, very good at what he did.
That guy he's one of my heroes, and it's sad to not see him a lot, like as much as I used to.
I miss his commentary every day, to be honest with you. He was really one of the pioneers of it.
And then like each game I have each game has my favorite commentary, but the thing is like with Street Fighter 4 I don't have a favorite commentating team. It would have to be maybe like
Seth Killian plus somebody.
Oh, you know what? I apologize to Seth Killian if he ever hears this. Is that guy is one of the most coolest dudes ever, and he would probably Seth Killian and Eris when they were streaming or commentating Street Fighter, that was sick. When it comes down to Tekken, Markman and Eris would always
Markman
be.
plus anybody, man, is good.
MK has to be Eris. I think Eris is a lot of these my favorite.
Yeah,
that guy,
and he doesn't know a lot about this stuff, but he understands how commentary works, and he understands the flow of commentary and what's supposed to happen. And that's why he can do so many games without having this crazy in-depth knowledge.
Yes.
And he can work pretty well off of just about anybody. Sometimes he gets a little too crazy and talks too much, but that's something that I feel like everybody does. That's something I do all the time when I'm commentating. Yeah,
but that but like the thing with commentating is that we said that it is a hard thing to do because you don't when you do stuff because this is what Eric said and it's very true. It's because people always try to copy other commentators. That's why Marvel commentator sucks is because no one's original and they just copy yipes. All I hear is ooh like it's funny sometimes, but when you keep doing it, it's not.
Nobody wants to hear the same thing.
You wanna find something and make it yours. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Like. You don't copy other people's stuff. You just do your own stuff, and then you just be yourself, man. Make something funny, You might have your own saying. You say, just say it, man. What is she 18? That's a pretty purple one. Yeah, but give it a shot. Just give it a shot, man. Because you know what the thing is no one likes watching streams without commentators, and I always say
that's a big thing.
I always say I apologize for the big Kahuna blocks, but that is something that I am not going to commentate because there's a million matches going on.
I believe me, I wish I could, man.
And the commentators are actually playing in the tournament, but I guarantee you tomorrow when we stream MKX and when we start doing the low rollers and stuff, we're gonna have commentators, and of course,
I'd be more than happy to do it. To be
And
honest.
then what my favorite thing was going into the Dust Through Fridays and commentating because it was really fun to commentate. And then
that was great, man. I had a great time doing that. I hadn't commentated an event in so long. It felt great, man. And I feel like I'm really rusty. I need to practice more for sure.
Yeah, and there was a lot of positive feedback, and if you know what you're talking about and you're not fucking weird, well, sometimes weirdness gets you viewers, but I mean not too sometimes. Weird. Yeah, it's just be yourself. Don't copy, a banana tailpipe, just be yourself. And once in a while you can throw one of those in and make it funny. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then, cause I see a lot of people commentating. Sometimes I'm just like, what the fuck?
Just walked in here with ice cream, man.
Why is this guy on the mic? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is going on? And then there's times where, oh man, like, why is he by himself, dude? Like, this is a really good commentator, and I don't want to.
It's very difficult to do commentary by yourself. Yeah. It is so hard. Oof. It can be done,
but it could be done. Yeah, that's something I thought would be a big thing to talk about. But I feel like we put everything in there.
I feel as though it is pretty simple. Like it just really boils down to a few things, and you just have to keep doing that. So that's just how I personally feel about it. There are some people who said that I'm good at it, so that's just my personal views on it. And I feel like you should try to do it. If any chance you get, if you want to do it, you should just go for it and see what happens.
So with that said, we're gonna slowly end the stream, and that was a giant topic we want to talk about. Plugins and all that nice stuff. Tomorrow, please come to T.T.F. tomorrow. Free casuals, MKX Ranbat, Big Kahuna block, pretty pricey. Big Kahuna block is $10. $5 goes to the pot, and 2 goes to the main pot, 2 goes to the house, all that stuff. MKX tournament, I do not remember how much the MKX tournament is, but I will right now bring that info up. I still have all these windows open of not Twitch friendly stuff, but let me find it.
Yeah, me too.
That's my noise of finding stuff. Alright, so where is this bad boy? Boom. Well, link the event page. The event page is public, which means anyone can look at it and anyone could go. There you go, guys. Let's see, how much is T.T.F. $1 million? Oh, the MKX Rambat is $7. So if you do plan on playing in both, please bring $17. And $4 will go to the pot, $2 will go to the house, and 1 to the Rambat pot. And remember, guys, everything that goes to the house is strictly for T.T.F. and not Papa John's Pizza and the Secret War Titans comics. With that said, see you guys at doors open at 7:30. Tourney sign up 7:30 to 9:30. Tourney will start around 9:30ish or 10ish. We'll try to do that my hardest. And if you can't make it to the event, here Justin. If you can't make it to the event, Twitch TV/Tank Top Friday. So basically, this Twitch page is where we'll be streaming. And yeah, so I hope to see you guys all tomorrow. And let's start off our bitch callings. Vince, do you have a bitch calling?
Yeah, man. It's everybody that was responsible for Ultra Street Fighter 4 on PlayStation 4, man. That's the easiest bitch calling of all time.
Nice.
How did you fuck this up? You had so much time. Everybody should have known it was going to be shitty because there was no word on it until the release date. So the expectations should have been low, but with how good this should have been, it's the shittiest thing ever. Totally flaccid. 0 out of 10. Would never buy again.
Nice. All right, I agree with you. My bitch calling is everyone that did not make it out Sunday and Saturday at the last salt mines. I had a really fun time. Everybody had a great time. Karen was taking pictures. You guys can look at those pictures and you can see what you missed out on. Cause
shouts to the pizza, you know.
Shouts to what pizza?
Bert.
Yeah, and yeah.
There's a lot of pizza.
So everyone that didn't go to that event, you're a fucking bitch, and I hope to see you at other bitches or other bitches. Hope to see you at other events,
other bitches. Man. Yeah, gotcha.
So let's go for our. Let's see what we got here. So, yeah, Hard or Not, I love it. So Vince, any what's the word I'm looking for? Your Ebony Goddess shenanigans going on right now?
Oh man, who was this week? Who was the Ebony Goddess of the week? Dulce Moon. Dulce Moon was the one.
Oh, Vincent. Thank you, Vincent, for the shout out.
Yeah, not appropriate to link on the stream, but look it up on your own time.
Yeah, Dulce Moon, big. Nice, I like it, big fan. My Hard or Not, we'll go with Margaret Robbie. Is that how you say her name? Margaret Robbie? Yeah. I had never heard of her until Suicide Squad came out, and it might just be the Harley Quinn outfit is why she's hot. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to her because she's pretty fucking hot in that goddamn Harley Quinn outfit. And fuck all the people that are saying that this movie's gonna look shitty just from like 2 pictures they see.
You can never tell until the movie comes out.
No, you can never tell, and there are probably people that have no idea what the fuck the Suicide Squad is all about, and they probably just Wikipedia everything to try to make you feel like an idiot. But fuck you guys. And great, yeah, fuck them. I hate people just like that. They're the people I hate most when it comes on the comics, or just Wikipedia people. But anyway, plugins, as you guys can do all the time, you can check me out on stream on Twitch at Unprotected Sex. The three, I keep saying that, and I always will say that. The E in the sex is a 3, and I stream almost every day. I haven't been streaming every day, but I usually stream Hearthstone. Any game I play, I stream there all the time. Have fun, fuck around. Just join me. Follow me on Twitter at Unprotected Sex. And then, Vince, do you want to do a plugin?
Sure, if you want to, I'll try to stream more often. I haven't been really doing that much, but it's Oh My Days 138. Check that shit out. And I don't ever tweet anything, but I'll pull that up real quick. It's purple _ cabbage _ Oh, I can't do it because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to use Twitter. Oh, I found it. I like that shit. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Okay, thanks for following me. It's bad, but yeah. Check that shit out, and hopefully I'll stream sometime next week. You know, the continuing adventures of Gerstone.
All right. Well,
and maybe the Evil Within DLC too. We'll see.
Oh, that looks so cool. I saw. I still need my Evil. I don't have my Evil Within copy anymore at the moment, but when I get it back, if I ever do get it back, I'll probably play that because that new DLC looks so fucking badass, dude. Like, it looked really cool. And with that said, Vincent, thank you very much for being on the show. Like always, you're my partner in
hetero life mate.
Hetero life mate, and we will be here Thursday again. We don't know with what. Maybe we'll have a guest. Maybe we don't know. Who knows? But all I can tell you is that we will be here Friday, and we will be here Thursday for the podcast. God bless. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Peace.